Let's be honest, in a world where career paths feel less and less certain, how do you actually build real security? Today, we're going to dive into a 90-day framework that's designed to do exactly that, to build resilience not just in your career, but in your income too. And that right there, that's the big idea, isn't it? It's a huge shift in how we think. For so long, security meant having one stable job. But what if real security isn't about the job at all? What if it's about making sure you always have an income no matter what? That's the powerful idea we're unpacking. So to really get why this income-first approach is so critical, we have to start with the new reality that so many of us are facing, this feeling that a degree by itself just isn't the golden ticket it used to be. And this question, wow, it hits deep, doesn't it? It's more than just a thought. It's that knot of anxiety in your stomach. It's that voice of uncertainty that can honestly feel paralyzing. And if you've ever felt this, trust me, you are absolutely not alone. You know, it's not just one thing, is it? It's like a perfect storm. Campus placements feel like a total lottery. Interviews are getting tougher and tougher. And all the while, you've got AI taking over jobs that used to be a sure thing. When you see it all laid out like this, it makes perfect sense why so many people just feel stuck. So, what's the way out of all this noise? Well, it really boils down to a simple but incredibly powerful truth. In the world we live in now, what you can do matters so much more than the marks you got on a piece of paper. Okay, so if skills are the new currency, then we also need a brand new way of thinking about what career security even means. It's not about just finding a job anymore. It's about completely redefining what it means to feel secure in the first place. And this slide, it just lays it out so clearly. The old goal, the one our parents had, was to land one good job and hang on. But the new reality? True security comes from building a set of skills that lets you generate income, no matter who you're working for, or even if you're not. So, how do you actually build this resilience? Well, this accelerator program, it's not just another course you click through online. It's a whole system designed to give you the skills for job success, the confidence to really navigate your career, and the tools for real financial independence. And we're not talking about vague ideas here. This is a structured 90-day roadmap. It's a clear path designed to take you from feeling uncertain to taking real action. The whole journey is broken down into 3 really clear phases. You start with the inside work, building your foundation and your confidence. Then you move into the practical stuff, getting ready for your career and mastering interviews. And the last 30 days, that's all about getting placed and, most importantly, building that long-term financial resilience. And you know, what's really great is that this is for pretty much anyone at a career crossroads. It doesn't matter if you're a student about to graduate, or you're someone who's feeling the sting of rejection, or you're even looking to restart your career completely. The goal is the same for everyone, to guide you toward real career and financial freedom. So what's actually in this resilience toolkit? The whole program is basically built on 2 sets of skills that work together, designed to make you truly future-proof in your career. Think of it like 2 sides of the same coin. On one side, you've got the essential employability skills, everything from communication to nailing interviews that will help you land a great job. But on the other side, you develop entrepreneurship skills, the mindset and the tools to create multiple income streams, so you're never, ever dependent on a single paycheck again. And that brings us right back to the core promise. It's about creating a safety net for yourself that's built on your capabilities, not on how stable some other company might be. Okay, so you go through this 90-day journey. What happens? What's the real outcome? Let's take a look at the kind of future-proof professional you're empowered to become. And this is what makes it so different from everything else out there. See, most programs only focus on the technical stuff. This is designed to build the whole person, a huge focus on mindset, communication, and confidence. Because at the end of the day, those are the real foundations for success that lasts. So the transformation is total. First up, you become highly employable. You're armed with the exact skills that companies today are actively looking for. Then, on top of that, you become adaptable. And this means you learn to not just survive, but actually thrive when things get messy or uncertain. You learn to turn change into an opportunity. And when you put those 2 together, that's when you become truly future-proof. You develop a mindset that's ready for an AI world, one that's always learning and staying relevant. And maybe the most important piece of all, you become financially aware. You build a foundation for lifelong income security that goes so far beyond just a single paycheck.
And that brings us to our final section. This is really an invitation to stop waiting for the future to happen to you, and instead to start actively building it for yourself.
Look, at the end of the day, your success isn't about luck. It's not about chance. It rests on these 4 pillars that you can actually control: the skills you build, the confidence you have, the preparation you put in, and the financial resilience you create for yourself.
And I want you to really let this sink in. This isn't about some far-off future. The first step in building your career and securing your income, it can start right here, right now. So if you feel ready to go from uncertainty to confidence, here's how you can start that journey. Thanks so much for exploring this with me today. I really hope it's given you a clear and powerful vision for what's truly possible in your career.